Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of the Hot Mess Express. I'm just kidding. Hello, I am Kenny the Messy Soaper for those of you who do not know me. For those of you who do know me, welcome back to my channel. I know, I already know. I can hear y'all already. Kenny, like for real, you're back after almost a year. I think the last video I posted was in February. It may have been before then. But before we get started with the explanations, what are we doing? We are doing 2 custom orders. I'm going to do one in this video, one another. This video, what am I talking about? This soap right here, I'm going to be doing, I'm going to use Mayday from Brambleberry because it smells so beautiful. And it's just, oh, it's so juicy. I just feel like it should be used in this soap. I feel like it will be perfect for the color scheme that I'm doing. I'm going to do neon purple. I'm going to do neon orange. And I'm going to do white. Now, shocking, I know. I'm going to do, these are my base colors, and white is going to be the accent. That is not something I do on a regular, but I'm feeling wild, so that's what we're going to do. Yeah, so back to why I have not been around. I've not been around, and I know I know you guys get sick of me explaining myself. But I've not been around just because I kind of took a break. And then I had a lot of stuff going on with work. I went out the country for a month with work. I just got back last week. And that doesn't explain where I've been for all the other months. But anywho, I just decided to pop in. I feel like filming. I feel like hanging out with my peeps. So that's why I'm here. I feel like this could go almost Halloween if I don't be careful. So I gotta rethink this one. We don't want to go Halloween because this is not what that's. Whoa, Lord. Oh, now you know better. Now you know it's been a long time since I made soap for me to do something that stupid. Alright, so let's clean up this mess that I just made. Now what is this right here? That is my hard oils and butters. I already put the lye in it, so it's already melted. And this is my soft oils I'm going to add to this. I was not going to film, that's why this process is already done, but I decided I want to film, so here we are. But yeah, I will make a separate video about my whole basement renovation, studio renovation, should I say. There was a lot of hiccups, and that's part of the reason why I was just like, you know what, because we don't need a lot of that, because there was a fire. I'm just gonna leave it at that, and then I'll do a whole separate video explaining everything and showing you guys like what I did do, you know, and how it's looking now. But yeah, there was a fire, and after the fire I was just like, boo, you know what, forget this. I need a mental vacation. So, oh, also, we're all good, we're all safe, everybody's fine, just in case you're wondering. Obviously I am, I'm sitting here talking to you. But we're gonna go ahead and mix this up, and then we'll come back. Okay, so for those of you who are new to soap making or new to soap making channels, why do I do, you see there's many methods of preparing your soap batter to start making soap. I have tried them all. This is called the heat transfer method. Like I said, I wasn't planning on filming, but I decided to, so that's why you're seeing the second part of it. You just take the lye water, the hot lye water, as soon as you make it, make sure all your lye is dissolved in the water, pour it over all your hard oils and butters, and then you pour your soft oils in there, and then voila, you have this lovely concoction here, which is unemulsified oils or raw soap batter. It's at a very thin trace, as you can see. I have not stick blend. I am going to probably, I'll give it a, I was thinking if I was going to pour it off first and then blend, but no. I'm going to go ahead and give it a blend now. Just to reach emulsification. Emulsification, like when you see it turn slightly whitish, then that's when you know that your oils, butters, lye, all that stuff is being emulsified. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. I know my light is pretty bright, but yeah, that's how you know when you're getting emulsification. And I'm just going to do it to that because there will be more stick blending and mixing. And yeah, I got a very, very thin trace still. I'm going to take that and sit it off to the side and then pour off my colors and think about how we're going to do this so it doesn't end up being a spooky season soap. What? What? Yeah, I can edit it out. What's up?
I'm going to paint this brush and stuff on this evening. Want to see my girl?
Who?
Want to see my girl?
What?
My girl.
What's that?
That's my girl. Do you want to see her?
Sure. Ooh. What are you? Oh, you're glorious. Oh, you're glorious.
She needs a little TLC, I think.
Yeah, she needs a bath.
About $10 or $12.
Wow, I love
They have a
her.
lot older pots are $12. Huge racks of plants on clearance. They have like some, you know, the one that you said, oh, the white one that.
So, in my absence, I have become a serious plant mother. And Gabriel just bought me a new plant. That's why I was like kind of pausing for a second because he was trying to show me my new plant baby. Thank you very much for that. She's glorious. But if you guys want to see my plant collection, let me know. I will show you my plant collection because I have a pretty nice plant collection. Okay, so now for the fragrance. I'm excited to use this just because it is so beautiful smelling. Oh no, we're not gonna do that spatula. No. We'll do this spatula. So I put a little in there. Here. Little. Oh, that's so beautiful. And this fragrance is described as being no acceleration, no discoloration, a well-behaving fragrance. And it just is so beautiful. I might just have to get a big bottle of that because it smells really, really good. Now, my goal for a very long time, I'm going to obviously best-selling fragrances and things like that, but I'm going to try my best to stick with what I got. Stop buying so many new fragrances because it is so hard to do. And I'm probably lying to you guys. I am about 70% sure I'm lying. But I am going to really focus on using up. Oh, this fragrance smells so good. I made a great decision in doing that. In using that fragrance, should I say. But yeah, I just need to really focus on using, and I've been doing really well, very, very well. And like I said, with the exceptions of fragrances I do extremely well, and you know, my regular stock, I have to rebuy those. And I got lots and lots and lots of soap to make because I with doing my craft fairs and things like that, I have sold out of a lot of, you know, my regulars. My bee's knees is and always have been my #1 seller, and it is out of stock, and it's been out of stock for probably 2 months, and that's not normal. So I'm going to make probably, I don't know, maybe 3-4 loaves of that at a time, just because I need it. I gotta get her back in. But yeah, so I think what we're gonna do, we're going to pour the orange and then some purple and then some white, and we'll keep doing that until we have our soap. Alright, so I have all of my orange and purple in there, and I know you guys probably saw, if I didn't fast forward, I haven't decided how I'm editing this video yet, but I scooped a little purple off the sides and put it back in my container. Okay, you know what? Never mind, forget all of what I was saying. I scooped it out because I was going to make the whole top just white, and then add purple in it. Girl. Okay, anywho, so since I did that stupidity, we're going to go ahead and just put the white on there anyway. Wow, okay, yeah, I was supposed to save a little bit of orange. I sure was. Didn't. So we are going to just put the orange down the middle since we mucked that one up. Alright, so I gotta say, out of all the fragrances that I've ever used, 2 companies, I'll name my top 3. Rustic Essential Brambleberry and Rustic Essential Brambleberry and the Flaming Candle. And I will say, out of all of them, Brambleberry has been the least. I think maybe 1 or 2 fragrances I've had with Brambleberry, if I can remember, because I've made a lot of soap, so you know, if I'm wrong, forgive me if you've seen a video where I said different. But I don't really think I've had too many issues with acceleration and things like that, nor Rustic Essential, and if it was, it's more like me than the fragrance. And then the Flaming Candle. Those 3 fragrance oil companies I have had very minimal issues. I don't come across too many issues. I can say I've been lucky like that, where I've had just soap on a stick. I've had soap on a stick, don't get me wrong, I have, but it's been a long time. But yeah, Brambleberry comes through, okay? Their fragrances are just very well behaved, and their notes are pretty accurate. When they put the performance issues on their bottles, it's pretty accurate. And the same with Rustic Essentials on their website. I don't know about it now. I don't know if the formulation has changed. I haven't bought too many new Rustic Essential fragrances since, you know, it's switch hands. But I can say nothing but good things about it before. But okay, yeah, this is gonna work out. But yeah, I'm just, what I'm saying, the whole purpose of me bringing this conversation up, I'm thinking and talking at the same time. But yeah, I have very minimal problems with any issues with Brambleberry or those 3, because this fragrance is behaving beautifully. It even fixed the thickening of the trace of this soap, because it did start to thicken up a little bit, and like I said, that's pretty normal with neons for me. But I love the way this looks. I feel like I've made this before, but honey, you can only do so many color combinations before you repeat yourself. You're like, wait, did I do that before? But all in all, I still love it. I even love this top like it is. So, and it doesn't look Halloweeny. Like I was like, ooh, child, girl, what road you going down? Spooky Town? That's not where we're going. But I was trying my best not to forget anything that I needed because I am sitting. But, of course, I did. So, I am thinking, well, I'm going to have to get up anyway because I need to get something for the top of this. So, thank you for being here. I gotta say that song in the background, ignore that. That is much louder than I think it is. But yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. I want to do something with this, and I also want to leave it like it is. So, at some point, I think that the audio stopped recording. I don't know. I'm using a micro SD card, like the little one that sits in a slot, and I'm not sure how well it's working. Ooh. I just like that so much, but it is a little shorter than I want. But oh yes, that fragrance just came through and loosened everything up. This soap is actually, the trace is getting thinner as I'm speaking. But yeah, I don't know where this camera cut off, but I was just thanking you for being here. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for stepping in. I'm happy you're here. Hope you come back. I'll be posting some more videos. I promise. But yeah, I'm very fucking happy you are here. I think, oh look, yeah, see, that is getting super loose. So I'm gonna leave that like that. Should I zoom in? Yeah, you probably want to see that a little bit closer. So I got some gold mica here, and I'm gonna dust it because that's what we do. We dust things, okay? I got this glorious, you see, I feel like it should be on there. And then I got this, which I've never used before. Feel like this will come in handy for this. So let's not pick up too much. I'm gonna just stick the, yeah, I think that's gonna do well. Ooh, yes, we love. But I need to use this other cavity. No. We're not gonna put fibers in my soap. That's not what we're doing. So, let me get this out. Because it looks like a hair, and nobody needs anybody mistaking that for a hair, because it's not that. I promise. But I don't have a skewer, which that's what I should have over here. Okay, yeah. And then I don't want to get glitter on that side, just because I'm going to make a more neutral soap on that side, but it's going to be geared towards darker colors, and we don't want glitter. Oh, that's fantastic. I love the way it looks. We don't want glitter. Kind of want to thump this like I'm doing, but I want to be careful no loose fibers fall out. Okay, that's all she gets. We don't need more than that. If you see some sparklies floating around, that's for you. Alright, and I got soap on it already. Fantastic. Okay, so with that being said, stick around because the cutting is coming up right now. Hi guys, welcome to the cut of this soap. This is my custom order soap. I have it over here. Let me grab it. Oop. Again, if you watched last week's video, or I don't know what order this is in. I believe this is actually, no, I believe this is first. Love the way the top of this looks. It is so beautiful. I did not steam it. This is the sides. I got you guys in kind of tight because I want you to get the full feel. And this smells so mothercracking good. So I'm going to go ahead and trim the bottom of this soap. These soaps have been sitting in the mold for a week. Now, I cannot explain to you. I did my bee's knees remake just because we'll restock. I can't explain why they're stuck in the mold. That is insane. It's my regular old silicone molds that I always use, and they are just like living their best life in that mold. They said we live here now. Don't know why. And it's not because I left them, you know, for a week. It's just they're still tacky, like to the point of pulling apart. I don't even get that, but all the rest of them are doing just fine. So we will figure that one out in a little bit. So I just pulled the sides loose as best as I could without tearing my soap up, and we're just gonna let it sit and hang out until we can figure out how to get them out the mold. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and chop this soap, which I think is going to be, yes, super pretty on the inside. Look at that swirl. Gorgeous. Yeah, so that turned out really, really pretty. I am loving the color combination on this for sure. Yeah, we loves. We loves. And this one is a little bit shorter just because there was a water discount. A deep water discount actually. So they're just a little bit shorter than my regular soaps, but I mean, they still look amazing. And most people think my soaps are huge anyway. Not that they're so huge, it's just I have very small hands, and I do give you bigger soaps than the average that you find in a tall skinny, but I just like the way they look. I just think they look so pretty. So I'm not gonna stand out here all day. I'm not planning on really making any soaps today. I just came down here to cut these soaps so I can get them out the mold. But I'm gonna go upstairs, and I think, what was I telling you guys? Yeah, we're gonna go, I don't remember if there was this video or the last video, but me, my mom, and my daughter, May, because my mom just called and said she's not feeling the greatest, but we are supposed to be going to a seafood restaurant. If you're from Michigan, it's in Dearborn. It's called the Red Sea, and oh, everything looks so amazing. I found them on Instagram, and I follow a lot of like food and restaurant vloggers in Detroit, and you know, I always tell my daughter, oh, I want to go, but we never go. So we are hitting that place up. If my mom is not feeling well, then I'm going to see if my daughter still wants to go, and then we will give her the deets and take her next week, because I mean, if it's good, it's as good as it look, and it has 4.7 stars, so I'm assuming, you know, that it's what it lives up to be, then we will take her the next week. I don't mind going twice. I really don't. I love seafood. How many of you guys like seafood? By showing your love for seafood, give me let's see, give me any type of seafood emoji in the comment section to let me know that you are a seafoodie like myself. And if you are not a seafood lover, suppose you're into red meat or poultry, so give me a chicken, give me a cow, give me a vegetable. If you're a vegan, I would like to know. I'm just curious, you know, what people's preferences are. I love vegetables too. Am I vegan? No, I'm not. But I really love seafood. I would eat seafood over meat any day. Any day. My family disagrees with me highly. But I could rock it out. I really could. But can I afford to eat seafood every day? No. Is it that, like, I don't know if you should be eating seafood daily. I mean, there's pescatarians. Anyway, that's another story for another day anyway. But yeah, give me some emojis letting me know. And if you are for all of them, put all the emojis, boo, all of them. Let me know what your preference is. But everything just looks so good. And then, you know, customer service is a must. Because I have found, now tell me if this is true for any of you, there is this chicken place. It's a little hole-in-the-wall chicken place, and it's called The Chicken Place. And the owner has the worst possible attitude ever, and he's an equal opportunist. He treats everybody like crap. But his food is so freaking good, and we go there. I mean, we've been going there for years. Myself and my coworkers would go there. We go there just because, like, his food is bomb. And I mean, you don't have to talk to the man. He is there to cook. He is not there to chat it up. He is not a chatty person at all. And we kind of like him for that. He's very surly. Let's say that. He's not a friendly person. He's very surly. But I've made him smile twice. So, I mean, there's that. And he knows us. So, he treats us with respect. But, like, if you talk to him, he's just like, what? You know? And most times you would just like, okay, I'm not for this. And there is a fish place that we used to go to, which have since closed. And they just had the horrible, like the worst attitudes. It just made the atmosphere not even inviting, or you want to be there. Like, you know that this is this man's personality. But these girls at this place just had nasty attitudes, like you were bothering them, although you're supposed to be there. But anyway, I find like the places that, and this is not good, it's not good at all, but I find the places that have really bad attitudes seem to have like really good food. I don't know what that is about. That's, maybe it's just Michigan that I found so far. I mean, do I support that? No. Good customer service is everything. So all of that to say, I forgot I made both of these soaps. And did I make? No, I did not. I was going to cut the other one, but that's for another video. But I'm going to tie this up. I hope you guys really like this soap. It turned out really, really pretty. I love the way this looks, and it smells so gorgeous. She's super feminine. Love it. Yeah. Their customer service rating is phenomenal. Everybody just raves about how great their customer service is. So I'm looking forward to that too. This, as soon as you walk in, it's just warm and inviting. So I'm for that. So yeah, that is my food talk. Thanks for coming. But if you enjoyed this video and this soap, and don't forget to give me those emojis, be sure to give me thumbs up. It is greatly appreciated. Super happy you guys are here, and I will see you guys in the next making video. Bye.